Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. Well, almost. It's noon. Welcome aboard. I hope you can hear me. Um, Give me a thumbs up if you can, or say something here. Um, had a few little difficulties waiting on the captain. What? What? So I can go out and finish my next video. Okay. Hello. Can anybody hear me? I show being live. Okay. Thank you, Lily. Welcome aboard, everybody. Um, should have a good time here this morning. Teachers on Adventures. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're here. Papa Drew. All right. All right. Hey, it's great. Am I sitting in the bathroom? No. Um, no. Oh, maybe Slow Momentum is sitting in the bathroom. Oh, Beyond Beauty 3 is here. Oh my goodness. This is great. Did anybody catch New Horizons last night? About halfway through, she lost it. And that was funny too. Let's see if I can get a little bit of. Whoops. We lost our star. Oh, there. Maybe he'll ride there for a minute. Okay, stupid pop ups. All right. Okay, that one's gone. Good. All right. So we got our guests here. Of course, our special guest is right here. We got Patches and Wingman. They came aboard today. And of course, we still have Alien Gypsy's here. This is all her fault, by the way. And of course, today, Hula Holly is here as well. And they're dancing. And, oh boy, Roy and Becky, Blue Wave, thank you. Glad you're here. Deb in Vegas. And if I missed somebody there for a minute while I was playing with the girls, Todd Johnson, welcome aboard. This is great. We got 12 in the house already. And let's see here. I've got I'd counted up all the votes as of 10 o'clock this morning. All the votes are in. I will be announcing the new mascot's name here in a little bit. Just want to make sure, Captain, can you please dance like them? That would rock. I don't know. How's that? And dang. Someday when I do a live outside, where I'm back away from the camera, I can't move in here. There's no room. This is like, incredibly tight. Doing well finally. Oh, never mind, you guys, you're talking amongst yourselves, but Slow Momentum, I see you're talking about Velcro. Actually, I thought about that, but then, you change your wardrobe every day. And so I've come to the point I know what I'm going to use. My crazy glue. Nomadic hippie. Rick, you're crazy. Buckeye Kitty, hello. We got 13 in the house now. That's a lucky number. So I'm going to be snorting next, Come on. I'm going to use a safety pin. And that'll work. I can just move my new mascot from shirt to shirt. The only time I'll use Velcro is if I'm going shirtless. Because a safety pin would hurt. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It's good to have you all here. and I'm just having a blast. It was a little stressful this morning, and yes, I did play with the green screen. I brought in a 500-watt uh, halogen light, and it almost worked. And then I moved stuff around. I angled different lights, and I think Lily is going to tell me I need, photography lights of whatever I can find. I may have to go to the camera shop, see what's best, or maybe she can tell me. Maybe Amazon's got something. They probably do. Um, Duct tape and baling wire. Baling wire. That's the Texas way. All right, now, Lily. So you're fixing to do another video? Fixing. Notice I picked up on at least one Texas or down south term. I'm fixing. Fixing to do this. When I lived down there, I used to say, I'm fixing to fix a damn car. Lisa, how about it? A loop of elastic on the bottom, and then you can slide it up your arm and on top of your shoulder. Now, that's kind of a good idea. Deputy Cruz, welcome aboard. Saw y'all yesterday on Ulnar's live stream. Get her done, Granny. Howdy, welcome aboard. Who am I missing here? Miss Canadian Scrapper is here. Hey, Lassie, I tried to go to your live stream this morning, but I got so busy with all this stuff, I just could not do it. I did manage to go to Jurgen's Journeys and watch him for 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. And let's see, Teachers on Adventures, I think I said hello, but I can get back to editing video. Cool. We got 18 in the house. This is great. We are 8 minutes into it. Before I get to the all the votes are tallied up now, and I'll announce that pretty soon. But does anybody have any questions, suggestions, complaints? Todd Johnson, Blue Wave Odyssey, I see. I deleted your message that said, "Hi, Keith, what did I do?" Uh-oh. Last night, New Horizons, she accidentally deleted or put them in timeout, Justin and Christina. She was trying to be her own wrench. And once again, I don't know if I have any wrenches. Everything, all you people there's a few of you that I assigned as wrenches. I know I assigned Blue Wave Odyssey, obviously, Justin and Christina. Uh-oh, Todd's in trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How much wood could a woodchuck duck? Yeah, okay. On a wood ship. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Deb in Vegas says it's raining in Las Vegas. Roy and Becky, I saw you at Living History Comes Alive yesterday, and I also saw, well, actually, I was replaying Catfish Terry's, and I saw you also are on his live streams from time to time. He's a good guy, too. Drew from Living History Comes Alive, great channel. And then Catfish Terry, he's a blast. So it was cool to see my friends from here and from the other channels, also at some of the channels that, maybe they're not quite RV related, but they're interesting. That's for sure. Okay. Lisa's showing up as a wrench, and a bunch of others are showing up as wrenches too. Yes! Okay, good. I remember making Todd a wrench. Uh-oh, buddy. Hey, sometimes I've had it where I want to go quick look at somebody's channel. So I go to the side and I scroll up, and I hit the 3 little dots, and all of a sudden I'm not clicking on them because the chat already moved up. So sometimes you just got to be patient and try to do what you got to do, you know. Well, yes, Beyond Beauty 3, thank you for thanking the wrenches. I sure appreciate it. And they're great to have. Yeah. You know, we've had it before where, oh my gosh, something bad happened. You know. Ah, Lily Gypsy, I know you've got a wrench, but I bet it's like 9 caliber or 9 millimeter. I mean, hollow point. Oh my gosh. Slow momentum is unloading the truck for the long walk to boat. You know, yeah. Wouldn't that be nice today? However, it has warmed up. We are up to 41 degrees as of a few minutes ago. I checked before I walked in here. So, Hippie Chick, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Awesome sauce. We are doing very good. Let's see here. Oh, like I mentioned the other day, it's like we've got 3 channels going. It's like having ABC, NBC, and CBS now because of so many lives. And okay, so somebody's live at the same time you are live, or you want to watch Blue Wave, but somebody else is live. Channel surf, channel surf. You know, Blue Wave. You know, whoever. Back to Blue Wave. You know, we're going to end up having commercial breaks. I'd like to take a commercial break, and that when you have that commercial break, you quick go over to Nomadic Hippie and see what he's live streaming, or whoever. I mean, it's crazy. We are. Oh man, Lily says hers will be on PBS. Lily, I don't think PBS will have you. Let's see, Blue Wave, quit doing double duty lives, only watching one at a time from now on. Oh, I hear you, Blue Wave. You know, once I get on a live stream, yours for instance, I ain't leaving. I don't care who else is on. I'm staying. You know, and I'll miss. Sorry, I'll miss Living History Comes Alive to be on, traveling down the banisters or camper life, or which reminds me, Blue Wave, I gotta send you an email. I need to get a hold of William. You know, nothing urgent, but just like to send him an email. And I don't believe I have his email. I'll have to double check. And if I don't, I bet you do, and I'll ask you for it. Lily, yes, you are classy enough, but PBS. I'm not going to bring politics into the issue here. I'm just not. Oh gosh, J. Charles Outdoors. He says Lily is too classy. Oh, that's great. That's great. Hey, that's a real good compliment there. Yeah. Bob, I am the Papa of Drews. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Living History Comes Alive. Our Papa Drew, are you telling me something here? Am I missing something? Or is that just you playing around here? Like I play around on your guys' live streams too. Cause trouble. Church's Family Farm is here. Welcome aboard. I know you were disappointed the other day when you missed one of my lives, but those were just quick, out of the blue, not scheduled really. I mean, I scheduled them, but only 2 or 3 hours ahead of time because I was just working on the, voting for the mascot here. Oh, let's see. Hello, hello, hello. We're traveling on 18 in the house. We are at quarter after. All right. We are getting closer here to where it's going to be time to make the big announcement. Captain, I got your email on the RVers TV guide. Yeah, I read your email that it didn't work for you somehow. Um, I have that same problem when I first get it. It's in a different format than what my email supports. So then it gives my computer, anyways. It goes to a black screen. It shows it, and then I go up to it says open in a new application or something like that. I open mine in Google Docs, and there it is. And then up in the corner, you know, you right click, and it's either you right click and then you can share it to an email address, or there might actually be a button in that corner. I can't remember where you can share it. So then, let's say you wanted to send me something that came out of Google Docs. You share it, and a little bar will come up, and you enter the email address, and you don't even have to type it all out. You know, like if I type in TO, all of a sudden there's Todd Johnson's email. So that's convenient. So it is connected. When you go into Google Docs, open the document that Jerry sent, and you should be able to share it, print it out, set it on fire, whatever you want to do. At least that's what I've learned. And that's just by experimenting. I was like freaking out the first time I got it. I couldn't open it. But finally, I got it. So I think Jerry might. He was saying something about putting it in an Excel spreadsheet. Bob, correct me if I'm wrong. It was on his live stream yesterday or day before it. They were Friday night. They were talking about an Excel spreadsheet, and maybe that'll be easier for people to open on their emails. I don't know. I've never done an Excel spreadsheet. I guess some people love them because they're easy to alter, change, yada yada. Oh, and speaking of that, I mentioned it and I wrote it down. Um, Once I get the right stuff, I'm gonna put up world clock behind me. you know, so some of our people from across the water or down in Australia, down under, um, they can kind of interpret. Well, what time do I need to get up in the middle of the night to watch Blue Wave Odyssey? There, or Lily Gypsy Child. You know, Simply Dana's here. Welcome aboard. Wow, we're up to 20 now. This is great. This is great. Yep, Simply Dana. Hey, she's got some cool stuff. You guys go over there and watch her. We're not doing NNs or CCs or you can do PPs here if you have to leave the room. But all I'm going to say, and I'm echoing what Jurgen's Journeys said this morning. You see somebody in here that you're not familiar with. You can click on them if you want. Quick and go up there and check them out and see, oh, do I want to subscribe to them? Maybe. And you can click on subscribe, then come back. Or when this live stream is over, replay it, go through the chat, say, oh, there's Simply Dana, let's say, or there's so and so, and I was wondering about them, and then click and go to their channel and see if there's someone that you might be interested in watching, and if they are, watch their content, please, and then make a comment. And if you really like them, subscribe and hit their little wee bell so you get more notifications. Now, they're going to see that you came to their channel and you liked them, you subscribed, and most importantly, you made a comment. Chances are they're going to come over to your channel and give you, 18,000 thumbs down because they hate you. No, they're going to, most likely, they're going to watch you, and certainly if they like what they see, they're going to subscribe to you as well. This is not about sub for sub, nothing like that. And I'm not even going to elaborate any more on that. Most of us know. And if you don't, I should have posted my email down below. But if you're new kind of to what we're doing with building our community or communities even, this is predominantly RVing community, although we have many people that, you know, when they first came around, they said, "What's an RV?" Yeah, hey, no problem. We're glad to tell you. Or I've actually had people say, "What's a schoolie? What's a converted school bus?" Okay, it's a schoolie. And the ones that are still yellow, haven't been painted, the ones that are still yellow are called Twinkies. Just so you know, that's in the schoolie subculture. If your school bus is still yellow, your schoolie, it's a Twinkie. All right. Proceeding onward in America's here. Welcome aboard. This is great. We are doing wonderful here. Just wonderful. Let's see. What am I missing? Should I scroll up? Did I miss anything? I'm trying to look at the camera, but I'm trying to kind of look sideways at chat too. And yeah, we're doing all right. If I miss someone, please forgive me. We're at 21 in the house. Chat's moving kind of fast. I'm blatting away about whatever pops into my head. And then what? Are you going to paint your? Yes, it's partially painted now. I've been concentrating on the inside as much as I can, as cold as it's been. But once the weather warms up above 55 degrees, there'll be some extra painting going on the outside. An RV theme gift. Aw, Simply Dana. That's nice. Yeah, look for my email. You know, whatever you have, I'd appreciate it, and then we can exchange shipping addresses. I should have my stickers next week at least, and they're chintzy stickers. Okay, if I was you, put them in a scrapbook or uh, put it somewhere inside out of weather. They won't last on the outside of your vehicle. Just so you know. Rick Bowles Rides is here. Hey, buddy. Yeah. See, we're not all RVers here, but I tell you what, I love watching these people with their motorcycles, and they take travels. They got, instead of like me doing a dash cam, they're doing a handlebar cam, or some of them even got a camera right up here, and they're going down a road. It's great. It's great, and they're commenting on where they're going. I mean, hey, cool, and they go to some cool places on a motorcycle that most of us RVers could never get into. Unless, of course, we got our motorcycle with us, or a bicycle at the very least, or we walk, you know. Excuse me, Three Sheets to the Wind is here, and we are up to 23 in the house. I believe 24 was last week's record, so we'll see what happens here. Well, we're doing good. I'm so glad you're all here. Snobby Scrap Pickers here. 24 in the house. We just tied last week's thing. Somebody tell me how many thumbs down I have now, or thumbs up. Oh gosh, yeah, because the thumbs don't show here. The just the way yard stream is, or stream yard. Why do I always flip that around? Am I less dexic or something? Let's see. Lily and Deb, I would drink shots with you. All be fun. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I'd join in on that one. I'd have to have a designated driver though. Get her done, Granny. Saying hello to Snobby Scrap Picker. He's from across the water. Uh, Deb in Vegas, awesome. She's throwing out, looks like cocktail glasses, maybe. Mary Cox is here. Hey, welcome aboard, Mary. Good to see you. Can you tell us the name again of the mascot? Oh, Mary, you're in time. I haven't announced it yet. Dusty Blonde is on board. Welcome aboard. She's got a great channel too, by the way. You should check her out. Um, yes, Mary. I was kind of leaving it till at least a half hour into this, and then I got a little funny thing to do for a special person after I make the announcement of naming the mascot. Allie Mack is here. Now, he does some cool videos too. And oh my gosh, it is so beautiful in Scotland. And he's driving around, he's, you know, out in the countryside, and he's driving on the wrong side of the road. He's going through these roundabouts at 90 miles an hour, I swear, or 130 kilometers, whatever that works out to. He's not really going that fast. No, he's not using, I don't think he's using speed up in the editing. He's just driving along normal speeds. But, you know, I accused him the other day of, going 200 kilometers and the trees going by the windshield, the window were giving me an epileptic fit. So we have fun with that. You know, I'm almost to a point where I don't really want to do any more dash cams until the schoolie is the one doing the dash cams. Old Bessie's getting a little tired, and she's so noisy that people have a hard time hearing me yakking. Tina McKenzie, welcome aboard. Gosh, I'm tickled here. Just tickled. I'm going to do a live stream drinking game with a guest. That should be fun. Uh-oh. Is that going to be public or private, Papa Drew? Just asking, Don't get kicked off the internet. Oh, European countries don't have much of a speed limit. If they do, they don't enforce them much. No, don't be too sure of that, Lisa. In one of Allie Mack's commenters said, "Good eye out for the popo, or whatever they call them in Scotland." There was an emergency vehicle. I mean, a police car, if you will, in front of him, and that he came up on, and naturally he didn't do anything stupid. Yeah, Allie just answered here. Yes, we have speed limits. Lisa, you might be thinking of the Autobahn in Germany. And even they have speed limits in certain spots. But once they get out in the open country, if your Lamborghini can do 240 miles an hour, go for it. What state was it here in the United States? I don't think they have it anymore, but in my mind, I want to say Montana. And there was even a movie made one time. I think it was called Vanishing Point. I don't know if it was in Montana or Nevada, somewhere, but there was no speed limit. And it basically was out in the middle of the desert where there was nothing. Better carry extra gas with you, because if you're going 200 miles an hour and you're sucking down 4 gallons, 4 gallons a minute, so you can go 200 miles an hour. I don't know. I guess you should coast to the next gas station 150 miles from where you ran out of gas, perhaps. 60 mph. What's that in kilometers? No, that's right. 60 miles per hour for most of us Yankees here on the dual roads. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see. I missed something. My Maserati does 185. I lost my license and now I don't drive. Yeah, that's a good song. I live in hotels and tear out the walls. I have my accountants pay for it all. Yeah, that was a good song. Let's see. I got the RV up to 90. Whoa! In the middle of AX. You mean Arizona instead of AX? Do you mean AZ, Papa Drew? And were you going downhill? William Adams, welcome aboard. Oh, it's Bill from Thin Blue. Okay. I didn't recognize you. You know, thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed your live yesterday. That was fun. Oh gosh, let's see. And I love it when you say Captain Jack Scrapper. Gosh, man, you got that radio and you got the pirate voice down slick. I mean, you're good. Michigander man, Rob, welcome aboard, buddy. Oh my God, we broke the record. Traveling buddies here too. Uh, guess what? Last week the record was 24, and we are at 27 in the house right now, according to what my little thing right up there says. Okay, man, this is fun. Michigander man, I have not forgotten, but I cannot find that link. But I'm pretty sure the name Frederick Heron. Hello, welcome aboard. Rob, I think the name of that channel in the UK was Paranormal UK. Type that in and see what you get. But yeah, they're paranormal, all right. Captain Jack, my counter says 32. Oh my gosh. Up. Oh well, we can go home now. We broke the record by 2. We broke it by what? 32 from 24. 8. 8. Okay, Michigander man. And Michigander man, you have gone live a couple times, but I was busy somewhere else, and I just didn't. I was either working on a video, or I was trying to set things up, and I missed you. Dang it! One of these days, I'll get in there and spread some crap around in your live stream. Just kidding. Oh, Carter Scarborough 11 is here. Welcome aboard. All right, folks, we are at going on 12:35 in the hour. RV Travelers, well, that's a pop-up. Waterloo, Iowa, Pepsi. I don't know what that's all about, but it's a pop-up from one of the channels, RV Travelers. So maybe they're live now, or maybe they posted the video. I get these pop-ups all the time, notifications. Okay. Smashed it out of the park. Oh, thank you. Church's Family Farm. Yes, Church's Family Farm is in Michigan. And see now, there's another group that I like to watch. So I'm part of homesteading groups. I'm part of scrap metal groups. I'm part of what? I like to watch fishing. I like to watch cooking sometimes, not always, but hey, I love it. I love all these groups, and I love that they like me too, and here they are. Reap what you sow. Hey, congratulations! I saw you won something from Catfish Terry. By the way, I'm jealous. A fishing channel, Catfish Terry. And Reap What You Sow was there last night and won. I don't know what they were, but I'm sure it was nice. And I think whatever they won might have been something that has to do with coin collecting. I'm not sure, but I know that coin collectors are around here, and that's another group that I am interested in, although I'm not a coin collector. I went into one of the coin, I think it was SMK. He's a scoutmaster too. But there was a mention John Wolf was giving away stuff. And sure enough, I won this 1912 nickel. How can you go wrong? These giveaways are a blast. And I got some ideas coming up. When I get me keel straightened where she can stay upright in the water, yeah, I'm gonna be doing some stuff like that. That's fun. I love these riddles. And Bob had some great ones the other day. Oh my God. And I have to remember, don't write down the answer in chat because the participant might see it, and that would be cheating, you know. That's fun. And then New Horizons, she did the Mayberry questions last night. That was good. And everybody thought that I was going to get everyone right. No, I didn't. I got most of them, but not all of them. And then halfway through it, I tell you, she's got a trademark now. She has a trademark. When, let's see who was picking on her. Soul Momentum was picking on her. I picked on her a little bit, but then Shix happened. Shix happens. Yeah, he got to her. He got right under her skin, and she lost it. Not in a bad way. I mean, in a good way. She was almost on the floor snorting. And of course, all of us in her chat were just dying. We're dying. It was great. James Catanese is here. Welcome aboard, Roy and Becky. Da da da. Oh yeah, that random picker thing. I'm probably be using that in the future. You know, but I'll make mine out of scrap since I'm a scrap picker. Mascot didn't like that. Yeah, funny. All right, channel stickers. Okay, all right, Papa Drew. I'll try to get with you. I think I might have your email. Otherwise, we'll figure it out. Mine won't be coming for another week or so. And as I said earlier, mine are super cheap. I mean, like I say, don't put them on the outside of your RV unless you want to be scraping it off in 6 weeks because they're not weatherproof. Put it somewhere inside or scrapbook. Nancy Adams, welcome aboard. Grandma Debbie's here. Oh my gosh. Lisa, how many have I got? I show 29. I mean, oh my gosh, it's like impressive. No, I'm not impressed with myself. I'm just pleased that things are going so well. Yeah, I show 29. Okay. Church's Family Farm, Allegan. Yes, I like the Allegan County Fair. Happens in the fall. Let's see, I haven't been there in a couple of years. Last time I was there, Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy were there. Had a ball. It was fun. And since, I have a handicapped patient, we basically got front row seats. Although there was some difficult sand in front of that grandstand. But we got through it. Exploration, paranormal, you're going to do it on Thursday. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. We're looking forward to that. Okay. Lisa, don't be so mean to your computer. I just asked you a simple question. Tell me, how many were in the house. I show 29. Frederick Heron, check out Mel's Van World. Good channel. All right. When I come back to do a review on here, I'll mark that one down. Check it out. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of van groups that I try to watch as well, and not all of them are using their van as an RV. A lot of them are like show vans, like you would go to the car show and here's a customized van, party barge. Hey, I'm fine with that. I mean, people are creative with stuff, and that's cool. Very cool. Lily has to refresh. You don't have to powder your nose here, Lisa. Or Lily. Michigander Man's showing 32. Lisa says it's 36. Okay. 36. That's great. I'm just so blessed. So blessed. Reef Roasty So, do you know what you won from Catfish Terry? Or don't you want to tell us? Lily's back. Okay, without further ado, we're going to down the wabbit holes here. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Small nose. Apparently, You were right back, but you left your headphones on or something. Okay, here we go. The envelope. We're gonna start down at the bottom. Now, I had, I think it was 45, 46 entries. I'd have to double check that number, but right in that ballpark. And most of those entries got one vote. And a lot of these were great names, and a lot of them were very well thought out. But then we narrowed it down, and then we narrowed it down some more, and then we narrowed it down one more time. And today, as of 10 o'clock this morning, I went through everything to make sure I hadn't missed a vote or I hadn't, you know, missed a name even. I hope I haven't, but pretty sure that I was quite thorough going through everything. Nancy Adams, thank you. Traveling buddy, I'm going to do some boondocking. Great. Oh, in Michigan. Good. Well, maybe you can come by and see me because I'll be here most of the summer. I'm going to try to do Kalamazoo. There's a swap trade show down there where I'm going to meet Drew from Living History Comes Alive, and I'm going to try to do the South Haven thing in June. That's a pirate festival. Um, I believe I can somehow budget to get down there. All right. Everybody's waiting and okay. Some of the newer names that came in, all with one vote, and there was an opportunity to vote for them as of Thursday, I think it was. Yeah, and there was Skitter, Fins, Willie the Whale rather than Wiley the Whale, Gilligan. I thought that was cute. And Bubby, and that's it. Okay, here we go. Starting at the bottom. As I said, all the other names that you won't hear anymore today got one vote. Starting out with who got two votes. Wiley, not Willie, Wiley the Whale. And yeah, there's another channel in here, Wiley, what? Wiley's Wanderings or Wiley Wanders. Anyways, I always called him Willie, and that's not right. It's Wiley, like Wiley Coyote and the Roadrunner. Lisa says, we're waiting with bated breath, whatever that means. Well, if you hang out with Catfish Terry, you'd know what that means. You gotta bait the hook. Wait, yeah, never mind. Ask Reap what you sow. He might know. Mooresville. I'm gonna have to go back through this. I'm definitely missing things. There's a get together in Charlotte. A Viking festival. That'd be fun to go to. I won't be able to go that next weekend. Wandering Wiley. Thank you, Lily. Okay. Now, so Wiley the Whale had two votes. Shiver had two votes. Okay. Now we are up to three votes. Timber had three votes. Okay. And Siggy had three votes. Okay, drum roll. We're getting there. We're down to two. Two more. Very, very popular. Very, very popular. Sushi. Sushi came in at 7 votes. 7 votes. Pretty darn good out of 45, 46 entries. Well, people narrowed down. They gave up on their own entry and voted for Mark's entry. Mark is traveling with Jane. He's the one that originated this. Okay. And the winner. The winner is, and this was originally suggested by Todd Johnson. The winner is Little John, came in at 9 votes. So Little John, my new mascot, beat out Sushi by 2 votes. Oh gosh. There's Wingman, and now there's Little John. So we be complete. Oh, all right. All right. You're right up there in honor because he's been wondering if you were going to, you know. Okay. Gee. I didn't know he was going to play today. And a bottle of rum. The we need and the devil with the rest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Too nice. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. And we village we don't think twice. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Something about landlubbers at the end. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's see if he'll sit there. Little John, welcome aboard. Everybody in the chat here is welcome you aboard. They're enjoying this. We are having a good time. And we are at almost 10 minutes left. Okay. There's a, oh, I don't know, we've had a good time. Um, there was an event that we were watching last night. It was Living History Comes Alive. And it was right towards the end when he was going to go off the air. Isn't that neat how we say on air, off air, just like we were truly TV stars? I mean, weird. We're in the broadcast studio. I need one of those signs that says live, on air, do not disturb, something like that. Quiet on the set, roll them. Anyways, excuse me. Stanley Diggs Metal Detecting, welcome aboard. He's got some good stuff. Oh my gosh. All right, Desert Diva's here too. Oh, speaking of Desert Divas, she's got one tomorrow night, Sunday night, I believe, at 7 o'clock. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you can get to her 7 o'clock, it's going to be a worthwhile live chat. So, anyways, yes. This is for a very special friend. And I know she's here. And we were talking about being outdoors. Being outdoors. And then being outdoors in a special way. You're out in the middle of nowhere, you can get away with things. But I just got to let you know, and you know who you are at this point, I think. Can I wear that? I didn't earn that. Do you know who I'm going to pick on right now? Well, I'll tell you who I'm going to pick on. I got to take my my microphone off a minute to make this official. And she just said she knows what's coming. All right. Next time you're out there in the middle of nowhere and think that nobody sees you.
In the eyes of a ranger, the unsuspecting stranger had better know the truth of wrong from right. 'Cause the eyes of the ranger are upon you. Anything wrong you do, he's gonna see. When you're in Texas, look behind you. 'Cause that's where rangers took me several months ago.
Yeah, that cassette tape isn't working great, but it at least recorded most of it. Most of it got recorded. And I'll probably get kicked off or demonetized. Wait, I'm not monetized. I don't care. I don't care if they, say you can't play that. I played it anyways, and it was for Lily. and I think she's on the floor laughing right now. I had to do it, Lily. And I was going to do even more if I had gotten this doggone. Like I said, I was playing with the lights earlier, and I had a screenshot. Guess what that screenshot was? Prior to you making marks on it for my little wee brain to figure out. Remember that? Yeah, that's what my green screen was supposed to be. I uh, I screenshotted it and I uploaded it to StreamYard, and it was ready, and it was so close, but yep, there was still this, you know, you know, my my beard is not looking right, and it just I got to get the right kind of lights, and maybe you, Lily, will tell me what kind of lights I need to get, like what color. What do I ask for? Photography lights, floodlight? I don't know. So who knows? Maybe next Saturday I'll have it figured out. Folks, I so appreciate you. Yes, you're correct. And I'm still not giving it away legally, but yes, it was that screenshot. And I have it uploaded, and perhaps I'll get to use it someday because it's a fantastic photo. I mean, and I even had its location. Its location was still on there, saying where it was. The Big Bend. So yes, Little John. Little John is my new mascot, and he seems to be smiling. Oh, and he liked that Texas Ranger song too. When you're in Texas, look behind you. All right. So next time, Lily, think about it when you're out there. And um, this is not late night. All right. We got basically 7 more to go. Nancy Adams, you like Little John? Thank you. Um, and here's something cool. There was somebody else that said, well, you could also call him Little Jack. Because I had mentioned, I don't know, I think it was Thursday, we were talking about names. And I said, even John F. Kennedy liked to be called Jack Kennedy. Yeah, many Johns go by the nickname Jack. So who knows? I might be driving down the road and call him Little Jack accidentally, but I think Little John will be fine. Um, Now, I was actually laughing Friday. Um, all of a sudden it popped into my head like, oh my gosh, what if the name Sushi wins? And now I'm driving down, we're in the schoolie, we're, in synchronicity, and we're driving somewhere, and Sue, or Susie, that's my GPS. My GPS is Susie. Susan, Susie. Anyways, yeah. And of course, if you all have a GPS, you know that they talk to you, like like Mark's, his GPS is named Jane, and I love his ending where Jane says, "Turn around at the first possible chance," or something. I love that. I've had Susie tell me to make a U-turn when possible. Like, yeah, I suppose you're going to make me turn on Elm Street because Elm Street's so pretty this time of year. Yeah, I get in arguments with Susie, but I'm thinking, well, what if I got sushi on my shoulder and I got Susie on the windshield? I'm like, this could turn into a real argument. Could be even a female jealousy bout, perhaps. I don't know. But now we're okay. We got Little John, not to be confused with Susie, and hopefully they'll get along because uh, Little John has yet to meet some of the crew yet. Uh, he's obviously, because of Alien Gypsy, that's why he's here, and I think I told that story the other day. And of course, he knows Hula Holly and likes her, and he just loves Patch and Wingman. You know, he's getting along fine. And but he has yet to meet Nutter and Eye Candy, Balloons, Lieutenant Commander Cuckoo. Uh, we don't have a replacement for Commander Canary yet. Um, haven't heard haven't heard from Commander Canary in quite some time. So unfortunately, I think Commander Canary is going to either some of the other crew may have to take over those duties. Um, we'll get somebody to take over those duties. And last but not least, Little John has not met Synchronicity yet. He doesn't know who Sync is, but he will. All right. Hey, we are so close. We're at 4 minutes to the hour. And I was actually scrambling at noon. And the computer said it was noon. And my mic wasn't working. My headphones weren't working. The camera was working. Well, I'm freaking out. I X'd out of StreamYard. And I re-signed in. And everything came up right away. And it hadn't turned to 12:01 yet. And boom, I was up. Of course, then I had to wait to find out if I really was up. So I've totally enjoyed this, and I've totally enjoyed having you all aboard. We set some records today. Me Mascot's got a new name. Uh, Lily hasn't been arrested yet, but yeah, I had fun finding that. Lily, believe it or not, when I was looking for the music, I ran across that. I got to print that. When you're in Texas, look behind you because that's where the ranger's going to be. Oh, gosh. Well, folks, the only thing I have left is I don't know who's following me because there's nobody on the so-called list. I had originally thought that Lily Gypsy Child would be following me on a Saturday. That'd be fun. But no. Lily has her slot. For all of you that don't know this, Lily has a scheduled slot now. She will be on Thursday night from 9 till 10. That's Eastern Standard Time. It's 8 till 9 Texas time, but for us Eastern Standard Time people, that would be 9 till 10. Now you're like, wait a minute, that's Blue Wave Odyssey. No, it's not. Blue Wave has stepped away from Thursday night at that time slot, and Lily Gypsy has it now. And Bob is only going to do one live stream per week, unless he does one of those out of the blue ones. But for the most part, you can find Blue Wave Odyssey, Bob and Debbie. They will be on Saturday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Let me make sure of that. Saturday night, yes, 8 o'clock till 9 Eastern Standard Time. So don't give up. That you come on this coming Thursday, this next week Thursday, and Bob's not there. No, Lily will be there, and it'll be fun. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. New Horizons isn't here right now, but I bet you if we really got going, yeah, we're gonna have fun, and that's what it's all about. As said earlier, we are predominantly RVers here, but I have many other interests. I can't help myself. So, and perhaps you all too. If you're interested in fishing, go to Catfish Terry or some of the other ones here. If you're interested in scrap metals, there's Snobby Scrap Picker. There's Canadian Scrapper, Miss Canadian Scrapper. I don't know if she's still in here or not, but she was. And then there's musicians. There's coin collectors. There's what do you call it? The guys that go out with metal detectors. There's some of them in here, and some of them are also RVers. You think about it, you got to go somewhere and do some metal detecting or some gold prospecting, for all I know. Yeah, so there's a lot of crossovers. Cooking and you name it. DIY. How to fix this, how to fix that, and okay, and then hey, there are some RVers out there. In fact, I think there's a channel Somebody tell me. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta get off. But there's a RV homesteaders. In other words, they're I don't know. I have to watch more of them to kind of figure it all out. But yeah, the channel is RV homesteaders, I believe. I'm having trouble keeping up with all the new or new friends here, and I'll get it. Justin and Christina, yes, all kinds of channels among my friends. Yes, me too. All right, folks. Um, it is time. I've got some errands I have to run today. Take advantage of this warmer weather. It's supposed to get up to like 47, 48 degrees here today, so I may take off my shirt and roll the windows down in Bessie and take her to town. Take her to town square. All right, folks. Captain Jack Scrapper getting ready to sign off. Um, if you're new here, please like, and if you like what you saw, it'd be cool if you hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more, please hit my little bell there, little wee bell, whatever. And then also, there's been some channels in here. If you don't have them, check them out. You can replay this, pause it. Oh yeah, there's Roy and Becky's Travels. I'm gonna go check them out. If you don't have them already. Um, and that's what it's all about. So, folks, I'm 2 minutes after. Oh my God, I'm late. Thank you all for being here. Until next time, fair winds and smiles, and may God bless. See you tonight at Jerry Holly. Starts at 6, followed by Nomadic Hippie. And then Blue Wave at 8 o'clock. 9 to 10, RV Underway, and Slow Momentum. Good afternoon, folks. End the broadcast.